Welcome, I'm David.
I'm Lindsay.
And this
is Desmonds Donders.
Hello, and welcome to Desmonds Donders. This is a Wednesday waffle, and I'm going to be talking about what Lindsay spoke about last week, briefly. I'm going to be doing a little how-to, talk about a how-to and show some video I shot for last week when Lindsay decided to have her rant, and then probably a health update. Before I start, just to tell you that although videos will be out as normal, I'm running away to a no signal area, so you may not get a reply to your comments, etc, till I get home. But of course, the last time we went to a no signal area, we had a signal. Yeah. Okay, guess what? It happened again. What Lindsay was talking about last week made the news again this week. Just the same way. I'm not going to go on and on and on about it. All I'm going to say is, I don't think it can be motorhomes. I don't think it can be campers, and I don't think it can be genuine wild campers. Most of them I've met are nothing like that. I think it's locals. Sorry, not exactly locals. I don't think it's locals, but I think it's the same people that have travelled up to Loch Lomond for years from nearby cities and towns, Dumbarton, Glasgow, to name a couple. Yeah, and I think that's where it's coming from, and I think it's because it's happening at weekends. If it was happening during the week, it might be holiday makers, but not at weekends. And it's because for years, I think, the festival culture is to take your tent, sleep overnight, and leave your tent there, and that has spread to the camping areas. Anyway, I said I wasn't going to say a lot about it, and I'm not. So subject 2, I was asked about picture-in-picture and how to do it. Well, there's 2 ways of doing it, and that's what I'm going to deal with first. In fact, there's many ways of doing it, but this particular way is for my particular editor. It may vary slightly for yours, and you need to work out how it's going to work for yours. So, what you do is you record 2 sets of video. One, if you want, the main picture, and another one that's going to be your little picture in picture. In the case when I do it, I show you, we move around, corner to corner, that kind of thing. That is done using the editor, and I do that by loading up the main channel, loading a second video channel with the thing I want to be picture in picture, and then I resize it and I move it about to where I want it. And then the editor top downs and you get the picture in picture overlaying the main video. That's how I do it in Filmora. There are other ways of doing it, of course, in any editor. The other method I use, this other guy who was out in the woods will show you, because he's got a nice camera that does it all for him. Let's put my glasses on, then you can see me properly. I'm sitting down in the corner here now because I want to demonstrate the inner camera, the small camera, which is in the left hand corner where you can see me. Now, this is the video I'm showing you now. It's achieved by this camera here in the video camera. It's a Panasonic, and it's the W580 something. I can't remember the name of it, and the actual name is hidden from me at the moment as I use it. Okay, that's how this is done. The small camera, and you turn it off like so. You turn it back on just like that. Now there is another way. The advantage of the first method is, of course, you can move the picture-in-picture to where you want it. You can do that with the camera method I've just shown you, but you have to do it in advance and put it in the corner you want. You can't change it during filming. Well, you can, but you'd have to chop little bits up. Okay, health update. Basically, we're back where we were in August, as far as I can tell. I've been reducing medication with the doctor's help, and none of it has really helped. I've still got resting shakes in both hands, and I've still got essential tremors in both hands. So it's back to neuropathy in Aberdeen, and then back to the doctor when we come back. The only thing I will say is one of the medications that I am taking and I have reduced is now no longer effective. So the sooner I can talk to the doctor and bump that back up, the better. So that's it for this week's waffle. Here's some drone footage, and hopefully you'll like it, you'll subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Enjoy.
Thank you for watching Desmonds Donders. And remember, please take nothing but memories and leave nothing but tracks. Please subscribe and ring the bell for notifications, and hopefully we'll see you next time.